And I've got the horns to worry about. Pan should have thought of that. He's tall himself, since he's Fae, and lots of his Fae buddies are tall too, with antlers and such. I was trying to untangle a couple pink glimmery vines from my horns when I first saw her. She was prancing along in some ridiculous frothy pink dress that matched her hair, and smiling like the whole party was for her, like the whole damn realm revolved around her. Under that frothy little skirt, she had great legs, long and graceful and perfectly shaped, and her hips swayed temptingly below that trim little waist of hers. Minthy had a bigger chest, but this girl's breasts looked perfectly palm-sized. She walked up to me with the kind of perpetual happy smile that gets annoying after a while.
"Having trouble?"
she asked.
"Let me help you."
And she reached up to untangle the vines from my horns. She was right in front of me, almost touching me, on her tiptoes, with her chin lifted so she could see what she was doing. Her strawberry fragrance saturated my lungs, sending a tingling warmth to my groin. Her arms looked so fresh and soft, her skin so flawlessly perfect. I wanted to sweep my lips along her throat and nuzzle into her chest and...
"There!"
She rocked back onto her heels.
"You're free."
She gave me a silly, friendly smile, and with all my dark soul, I wanted to wipe it off her face and see some pain, some anger, something real and fierce. The sadness and pain I so often encountered in the underworld made her style of giddy happiness feel shallow, fragile, and false, infuriating. "Thanks for your help." I sidled nearer, bending my face to hers, letting shadows uncoil from my body and unfurling my ashy wings. Her eyes widened, and her smile faltered for a second. Good. This piece of pink floof had just enough sense to be afraid of the monster. "Anything else you want to help me with?" I let my eyelids droop and gave her the twisty half-grin women seem to like.
"Sure, I guess."
She reinforced her smile.
"What do you need? A drink? Food?"
The seductive intent behind my words had gone completely over her head. "Sure, I could eat, but I'm in the mood for something sweeter than Fae food." She pursed her lips, looking thoroughly confused. Not much inside that pretty head, then. Fine, I could deal with that. I didn't need a girl to be capable of higher thought or words beyond, "Yes, yes, oh Hades, yes." Time for a more direct approach. I laid my palm along her side, right at her waist, and slid it slowly upward. "Want to go somewhere more private?"
"Why?"
She stared at me innocently. Her eyes were completely pure, clear as a sunny blue sky, childlike. I could see, looking into them, that she had no idea what I meant, and no concept of the things I wanted to do to her. I pulled my hand away. "Are you one of Pan's lost kids?"
"Yes."
She brightened even more.
"I'm Percy. I just grew up today. I've been small for a very long time. For my protection, Pan says. But now I get to be older. It's so much fun to be tall, isn't it? You're even taller than me."
My gut twisted, and I recoiled, sickened at myself, even though I'd had no way of knowing her situation. I walked away from the girl as fast as I could. As I passed a table, I snatched a goblet of something that smelled like alcohol. I didn't care what it was, as long as it got me a step closer to drunk. Someone spoke behind me, and I whirled, fire sparking along my fingertips. "Relax, Hades." Peter Pan held up both hands in a placating gesture. He wore some leafy green concoction, very fey, and jeweled chains.